I like kept that shirt in a bag to like preserve the smell.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
You used to like bong rip your ex's shirt or whatever. Love you.
I got really vulnerable there. Yeah. And you're making fun. Drunk on the side of a cliff. I decided to like record a video of me basically being like, bro, this is.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yes, I did. I did it.
That's up the camera. All right, bro. Here's the thing. This is like for future Sarby. If you don't like get over this.
No, that's exactly what I did.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I only talk to her because she looks like Mother Teresa. Okay. I mean, but look at it. It's just huge. It's gross. She just looks so righteous.
I like big bubbles and I cannot lie.
Yo. The f.
My mom called me the other day.
Okay.
And she calls me and she is getting like her hair done with her like hairdresser who also used to cut my hair back in the day. So she knows me. And so like came up there. My mom, she was like, so what's like Ben doing? My mom's like, let me fucking show you. So she, of course she whips out my Instagram. Oh, what's there? Our podcast. So they're going through podcast clips and the gal was enjoying it. She was like, your son's like funny. Like the shit that they do is hilarious.
Yeah.
And so she's like, call him. And so my mom like calls me. She's like, blah, blah, blah is here. And she's like, so we just watched the clip about you peeing your pants or peeing the bed in Japan. And she was like, is that real? And I was like, she's like, please tell me you're lying. And I was like, no,
Yes.
Mom, that is 110% a true story. And it's like crazy because she stayed with, how does this work? She stayed with that family when she was a kid doing the Rotary Exchange thing. So like,
No way. Damn,
Yeah.
that must have been old. They
yeah,
must have been-
they're old. They're like the
Yeah.
same age as my grandparents. Like
Oh, okay.
they were the same. They were my she was, sorry. When
Yeah.
my mom was like 19, they were like 40, 50 or something like that, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
So my mom just like, I don't know why, but she like just started chewing me out. She was just like, you fucking moron. Like, how could you do something like that? I was like, Mom, I was 16.
I
Like,
didn't try to.
I was like, she was like acting like this had just happened. Like,
Yeah.
I had just peed the bed.
We're over this.
I was like, if I were, I'm staying at Evans right now. If I were
Yeah.
to pee Evan's bed, I would feel so bad.
Yeah,
I'd be doing the laundry and like, I'd be like, dude, I'm so sorry. And he'd be making fun of me.
Yeah.
Like anybody's house that happens at, like, I'm mature enough to like figure it out. But when you're 16, bro, and you're like going through puberty, you're like, you don't want to be
I don't know
embarrassed.
anything.
Like,
Yeah.
there's some cute girls on this trip. Like, I don't want everybody to know that I was a little pissy boy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, and so, but my mom was like, you fucking like loser. Like,
Loser.
she's like,
You're a loser.
She's like, I can't believe you did that. She's like, I'm gonna find the phone number for these people, and you're gonna call them and apologize. I was like,
Mom, stop.
I was giggling.
Stop,
I'm like, dude,
Mom.
I'm 25 years old, and my mom's still calling me and like fucking chewing me out. Just like,
So did you have to call and apologize?
I haven't followed up on it, but like knowing my mom, she's going to get their phone number, and I'm going to have to call them, which I'm okay with.
That actually will be fine and funny.
Should we do it live on the podcast?
No, don't
I'll be
subject them.
like,
Yo, you're on a podcast. What?
hey, by the way, sorry for pissing the bed and making you clean it up for me. You're a real one.
What if she was like a G and was like, what do you mean? Just like still, just like, I didn't do that.
It's like, what is it like? If anyone asks, like, I didn't tell you. I didn't
Yeah.
tell you what.
Yep, exactly.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a funny.
Takes it to her grave.
Yeah.
Real ones don't snitch, bro.
Yep.
Real ones
ain't
do
a rat.
not.
Never been a rat. Never been a rat. Oh my God! Wow, your fucking mom called you out on that.
Yeah, she was like, you
That's
idiot.
amazing.
But I think it's just like so funny that my mom sees like all this shit. Like,
That's that's like what she's like the battle she's having. Like, you have to apologize. Not like, why are you telling people this?
well, she's very much like accepted. Like, she can tell me how much she doesn't like necessarily approve of it, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, and also like we do it relatively successfully. Like,
Yeah.
she was like going through the clips, and she's like, "Why do these clips have so many views?" And I was like, "People just like to hear about this shit, Mom. I don't know.
It's
Like,
relatable.
it's funny, and like
Everyone does it.
And my mom was just like, okay, like
Yeah.
I can't understand it.
Yeah.
But like I showed her the clip of you like asking Rebecca about Johnny Sins, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, this got 13.5 million views, and she's like, 13.5 million people sat there and watched this like clip of you guys asking a porn star about hooking up with another famous porn star. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was pretty cool. Everybody liked it.
Yep.
People were
Fan favorite.
ecstatic about our boy Johnny.
Oh man.
Yes.
Our boy Johnny. Wow.
That was funny. I thought I'd
That's
share
a
that
good
with you.
phone call. That's a good phone call.
I
Hey,
know.
if that's what you're getting yelled at for these days, I take that as a win.
Exactly.
That's win.
I-
That's content.
The number one
Thanks,
thing
Mom.
I always tell my mom, because my mom's like, that's crazy you do this shit. Like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, but like a lot of the kids I went to high school, not a lot. I shouldn't say that. Some of the kids I went to high school with are kind of like bummy, which is crazy. Like, I graduated with 43 other kids. Out of those 43 other kids, 9 of them were National Merit Scholars.
Oh wow.
Which is an insane statistic. Like
Yeah.
at other high schools, there's like graduating classes of like hundreds, like 500, and maybe one of them is a
Yeah.
National Merit Scholar. But like a lot of the kids, after they went to college, just fucking went down a hill. Like
Damn, that's too bad.
everything. Yeah, it's like sad and it's crazy. But I always tell my mom, I'm like, I'm at least doing something, you know? Like
Yeah.
shit could be worse. I'm like, would you much? She's like, you don't call me as much, and I'm like, would you rather me like call? Like, and I try to call her and talk to her at least like 2 or 3 times a week. But I'm like, would you rather me like calling you every day, being like, Mom, I don't know how to do this. Like, please,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I figure shit out myself. You know, like every once in a while, I'll be like, hey, I'm cooking this thing.
How
like,
did you used to do
how
it?
would you do it? And then she's like, this is
That's
how I
the
do
best
it.
probably phone call for her. It's like, hell yeah, I can help you with this.
Yeah, I love calling
Adorable.
my mom about that. She kind of geeks about it too.
Yeah. Call your parents more.
Yeah, call
Everyone.
your parents.
Yeah.
I should be better about it. I
Yeah,
just,
be
like,
nice to them.
I don't know if you're because you have a good relationship with your mom. Like she went and hung out with us at bowling one time, which was
Yeah.
really fun. I love
Yeah.
your mom. But do you like share the same? Do you get just like do you call her a lot? Does she?
No, I don't. Yeah, I say call your parents. I don't do that. I probably should.
I
More.
think it's like normal, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think it's a good thing. Like like I said, if your kid's calling you all the time, like what's wrong with your kid? Like in my opinion, one of the best things you can do for your kid is like teach them how to be independent.
Yeah, I mean, they could just be calling to like catch up too.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. But
yeah.
like you can't catch up every day.
Yeah,
You know?
some people like that. I guess I don't know. I don't do that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
This is bad. I get really like annoyed at my mom sometimes when we have,
Mm-hmm.
but like I've gotten really good about communicating. Like, hey, you're asking me the same questions that I answered 3 days ago, and the answers aren't different. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's work?
The
Good.
same.
What are you working on? I already told you. Like, XYZ. It hasn't changed. Like, I'm sorry. Is it,
You
know,
need to have like a virtual you need to have like your to-do list on like a shared note with your mom so you can see what you're crossing out.
just set her up on my Notion page.
Yeah. Mom, do you want to get into my fucking Slack? You can like see what I send out as like our to-dos.
That would be bad though, because my mom would literally be like,
you need any help
call
with this?
Call your mom.
following up.
Following up. She'd be like hitting up the team and being
Yeah.
like, "Is Ben being nice to you? Do I need to punish him? I'll tell. I'll tell him he needs to call you and apologize."
Do you need him to be punished? Whoa. So your mom freak.
Dude, my mom used to fucking spank us with a wooden spoon.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
you're like, is this like? I don't know. I've definitely met other people who like share the same sentiment, but like there was. Like if you were bad, my mom would like open a certain drawer and you knew you were fucked. 'Cause
Oh,
she was
man.
going for the wooden spoon, bro.
Oh man.
Dude, it was.
Mom got some batting
and
practice in.
It's like you know how like people and my family was like, you know how they have like a puke bowl,
Yeah.
but then you also use that bowl for like popcorn and shit. Have you never?
A puke bowl? There's like buckets that like there's like old ice cream buckets that we would use, but we would like that's like the
Oh, I've never
for
heard
like
that.
for like a if like someone was puking at night and like you just need to put something like a trash can, but like I feel like I remember like old ice cream buckets and like just like they were used as like paint buckets maybe too, or just like it's just like a throwaway, not like the nice like
No, dude, like there's like
Pyrex
a
bowl.
bunch of people would like relate to this. There's like a puke bowl, but then you've also used that bowl for like other things. But like looking back at it, you're like, why did we do that? Or like some
Yeah.
people, I think in the like. I could be wrong about this, but I remember seeing a TikTok about like the African American community has like a pot, like a cooking pot. Every
Yeah.
family has like a cooking pot that they puke in, but then
Oh,
also they
wow.
still cook food in it. Which
I
is
mean-
like, there's nothing wrong.
No, it's just the thought of it is
Yeah.
gross. Like
Yeah. It's like using like a toilet or like a trash can for both like trash and then like, oh, I'm going to use it as like a cup, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so,
I mean, if
like,
you
you're
wash
just
the
like,
pot, like it is, like it's there's just, but like thinking the two things happen in the same place is like a little.
yeah, a little. But yeah, my mom used a wooden spoon, and well, it was like effective until I got older, and then it got to the point where I would just like I figured out I was like, oh, if I just like, well, if I act like it doesn't hurt, my mom.
Dude, this is kind of trauma. We're like unpacking some stuff here, man.
Dude, this could be really controversial. I am not necessarily. I don't think like super corporal punishment is good. Like I've heard like people getting hit by belts or like even like parents like actually hitting their kids. Don't agree with that. My ass needed spanking sometimes.
Yeah.
Straight up, okay? Like my dad spanked me.
Yeah.
My mom spanked me with a wooden spoon. Did it suck? Yeah. Did I deserve it? Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
I was the biggest piece of shit ever, and if I wasn't a little scared of my parents, I would have turned out so poorly. Not saying I didn't already, but
The wooden spoon definitely gave you some lessons.
I mean, it was like, I think there does need to be some certain, like, if I don't listen to mom, XYZ happens. Because I do think, like, taking away a toy or, like, whatever only goes so far. Like, you do kind of need that, like, okay, this is my parent.
Are you spanking your kids?
Honestly, like, it would honestly have to be, obviously a joint decision between me and my wife. But, like, if it were just up to me, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it wouldn't be like willy-nilly, I'm just going to spank my kid for, it would, like, my parents, I think, did a good job at, like, if you, like, fucked up, bro, pull down your pants. Like, bare bottom spank right now. And, like, it's your butt, Like, it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of cushion. Like, you'll get over it.
Yeah.
Like, if it, I've had, like, I know people who are, like, hit by belts on, like, other parts of their body. I'm like, bro, that's...
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think... I think there's too much. Mm-hmm. I would never say what my parents did was too much. Because I think I turned out pretty well. And I think a lot of it was that, I need to listen to my parents. And a lot of that was instilled by, if I don't listen to my mom, she's going to spank me.
Yeah, the spoon's coming out.
And it's multifaceted too, right? Like, if I don't listen to my mom, I'm going to, like, not be able to hang out with my friends. Or I'm going to get something taken away from me. Or,
and then if I keep doing it, yeah.
But you kind of, it's like, I don't know, not that it's like, I don't know if this is the right analogy, but like religion, there's like that fear of God.
Yeah.
Like
God
you almost
fearing.
need that. Yeah, you almost need that fear a little bit. There's too much. But
Do you ever like see that spoon and kind of like...
Sometimes I don't know if it's the same spoon because I'm guessing my mom like has changed her stuff, but like sometimes I'll see it and I'll be like, you and me got history, bro.
Yeah.
Just, It's like, now I'm like cooking with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Like,
Pasta tastes so good.
seasoned with my asshole.
Seasoned with my naughty behavior. Mom, do you have that wooden spoon by chance?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like I don't know. Maybe I'm. Maybe
I don't know if
fraud
I
for
ever.
that,
I think I might have gotten spanked a few times and did like the mouth, like got the like mouth with soap, maybe. Like,
I see.
maybe?
That's something my parents never did to me.
Maybe like I don't know, like maybe my mind just blocked it out, but yeah, I don't remember any time where like it got like, or a time that I remember where I was like old enough to like realize that I was getting spanked. I feel like I maybe did like a few times like a toddler.
When you were like a little kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I was
because it
like-
only goes so far.
Yeah.
What age did you become like conscious?
Fuck. Jeez.
Like what's like if you had to like pull into like your
I do
deepest,
have-
darkest memories, like what is the first thing you remember?
I have a specific memory that I have like categorized as like my oldest memory, and it's super faint. It was like, all I can describe it as is like I was at this museum, like, and it was this art, or it was like this like interactive like science thing, and like we were building these bricks out of like kind of like paper. It was like water and paper and compressing them with like this machine, but it was like at a science museum.
That's
like,
cool.
And I think that's what it was, and like I think that's where it was and what it is that I'm like remembering. But every time I think about it, I know that is my oldest memory.
Do you know how old you were?
I have no idea. I have like this like just.
If you had to guess.
I have this like 5 second clip in my head of like that day of like that.
Like a guess. Like if you had to like, you know, money on the table.
Like maybe like when do you start going to like daycare?
Probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Maybe I was like 4. I don't know. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, now that I think about daycare, like I feel like maybe this other memory I'm thinking of is an older one. Cause I remember like when I would go to like, my parents would drop me off at another family's house for daycare. So maybe that's my oldest memory now too. I don't know. I'm getting them confused, but yeah, I feel like, do you have a couple of them that are like, you categorize as like, this is some ancient, like.
So you probably missed this because you're not a big TikTok guy, but there was like a whole like trend around like me, like 6 years old, like doing something. And like, it's like something that like some other people can relate to. And it's like suddenly becoming conscious or whatever, you know, which is not how it works, but you know, I felt like it was such cap because I feel like there's nobody. I feel like it's your brain also. Have you ever like read about how your brain, like your memory is not reliable at all? It's like your brain will convince you that this was how it was, but it wasn't actually like that.
Yeah.
And there's so much like stuff around like eyewitness testimony.
Yeah, that's
and,
what I
like,
was going to say. Yeah. Yep.
But there was I have a couple memories, and the way that I know they're oldest, so the way I kind of categorize how, like the chunks of my life is the houses I was living in at the time.
Oh, that's a good way to categorize it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've lived in a couple different houses, and so my earliest memories were in I think it's the second house my family lived in Minnesota when we lived in Maple Grove for a little bit. Some of my earliest memories, I have this one of me and my sister sledding and like almost like killing ourselves because we like ran into a tree and then got like launched. I don't even remember how it happened, but like
exploded.
I just
the
remember
tree.
like my dad running back and being like, "Holy fuck!" Like, mom's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
He's taking the wooden spoon
Bro,
of
our
my
kid
ass.
just got like, yeah. Damn, I'm about
And
to
I might like it.
She about to tee off on me. Fuck. Kids just ejected out of the fucking sled.
I have that. I have a memory. I used to like the way that it was set up, or the house was set up. It was 2 stories, but like there was a balcony that you could see into the living room. And I used to, during Christmas, we would get like a real Christmas tree, and it would be huge. And I would throw paper airplanes into it.
Oh.
And then like
cute.
I'd keep doing it until I lost the paper airplane or like couldn't reach it. So like at the end of the year, or at the end of like Christmas, when my dad took out this tree, there would be like 16 airplanes in it. You know?
Did do you associate any like other like sound, taste, smell, like any of those senses to those memories? Like, do you smell the pine? Do you like? Can you like when you think of that memory? Can you like smell the pine and like the tree? Like,
No.
okay.
But there are certain things that do. I think
I feel
smells
like for me, like the story that I was saying, like I can remember like that mushy feeling of like those bricks we were making. Cause like I
like
don't
on
know.
your hands.
Yeah, like I can like
Ooh.
feel like that like mush.
Yeah, you can feel the mush. I think for me, like smells remind me more of like a period in
Of a
my
memory,
life.
like something you've smelt. So like you like me smelling that like Prime bottle. Like I could like remember something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a
but
memory.
it's not even like that. It's more like sometimes I'll smell things and just be like, "Yo, this reminds me of like this time." Or music does this too.
Yeah.
Like if I listen to a song that I was super into, that like kind of marked like a really. There are a couple songs in my life that I listen to over and over again, and like it kind of helped me cope with something I was like going through or like doing, or like okay, I'm trying to think. So M83 came out with a song called Oblivion, and it reminds me, whenever I listen to it, it reminds me of COVID because I was like locked inside, really depressed, running a lot, and I was also going through like a little breakup thing, and I would listen to that song like over and over and over again while I was running, and like that's what that song like brings me back to, like almost the feeling that I was feeling at that time.
Yeah.
While I was listening to the song, which was like almost like very triumphant, like, yo, fuck this girl, like, fuck COVID, I'm gonna like run my ass off and like stay in shape and like use this time to improve. Like, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have the same thing?
Yeah, I definitely have some songs, albums that like bring me back to a moment. And then as well as, you know, you like I smell a candle and I'm like, oh, this like reminds me of this.
Yeah,
or
that's happened.
sometimes memories like, or like I'll get like, or a scent can like be like, it'll make me think of like my grandma's house and like
Yeah, that
this
too.
like all this happening there, or like, you know, Christmas time at my grandma's or whatever. Or she's like cooking. I'm like, oh, like if I smelt this, I'd be like, this is like grandma's like
This is
cooking.
grandma's thing.
Yeah. Trying to think.
My grandparents' house has a very distinct smell.
Yeah.
That I don't know if I've ever smelled it before. Like outside of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, outside
There's
of my
definitely-
grandparents' house. But if I smelled it, I'd be like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I could smell like this would be weird, but like I feel like there's people have like just there's like whatever.
They stink.
Like I could point out like what my girlfriend like her clothes smell like.
Yeah. Okay. Actually.
Or like another like a friend like like I remember growing up like this one family had like a distinct like smell to their house. Like I could like if I like found a sweatshirt and like smelled it, I'd be like, this is like theirs.
Can I say something that's like mad embarrassing?
Yeah.
It's like embarrassing, but it's like cute, but it's also like, bro, you like little simpy boy.
Yeah.
So, oh fuck, bro. When I got broken up by this like girl that probably like is like the worst breakup that I've ever been through, she like returned a shirt that I'd like let her borrow. And it like was cleaned by her and like smelled like her. So
like,
like
man, fuck this shit.
No, dude, like I mean I was like mad, like sad, you
Yeah.
know, or mad sad.
Yeah.
I was really, really sad.
Yeah.
I like kept that shirt in a bag to like preserve the smell.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you could.
know.
Yeah, you can't be the only one that's done
I
that.
know,
but like,
bro. That's like
damn.
that's the simpiest like shit I've probably ever done for a girl that.
dude, I got
broken
a
up for
future playlist that I'll send you. And you'll
I still see the shadows in my room.
hundreds of baddies. It's hard to choose one.
No, dude, I remember it was a big moment for me when I don't think I even like kept that shirt. I literally like found it in my closet like after like okay this I would, like,
Sarmi is just fucking airing out his fucking laundry.
yeah,
to
bro.
everyone,
This is,
like,
I mean, this happened like years ago, so like
Yeah.
I'm okay with like.
Yeah,
I look
it's
back
just-
at it, and I'm like, yo, what a fucking loser! Like, fuck that girl. Like, you're like you that Sarby made it happen. Like where I'm at right now. So I'm like, you fucking did that, bro. Like
Yeah.
you put your whole bussy into this shit, and like,
Oh my
go
God.
you like fuck that girl. You didn't need her, bro. But like,
Oh,
but like,
man.
dude, I would literally like when I
Oh,
started like
man.
missing this girl, I would fucking like open the bag and like smell it because I was like sad music on Khalid, Khalid. What's it called? What's the song? I have this like song that like is like the go-to like girl broke up with me wee woo sad song. It's fuck, dude, it's a Khalid song. Coaster. Coaster by Khalid. If you're going through a breakup right now, bro, rip this song, bawl your eyes out for an hour, regroup, come back.
Then go to the
society.
gym.
Then hit the gym and throw on Pierce the Veil. Damn it, jump off this jersey.
Uh-oh, we got a low battery right
Oh,
here.
shit. Sorry, guys, we had a little camera difficulty there.
Yes.
But Zemi has
But
a...
okay, so we were just talking about like you were talking about how you used to like fucking bong rip your ex's shirt or whatever.
Bong rip your ex's shirt.
Fucking love you. I have a question. Okay.
I got really vulnerable there. And you're making fun.
So I was like, I'm never telling you anything ever
Fuck
again.
this. The one time I'm serious on our podcast and you shit on me.
Dude, I don't worry. I have plenty of I have
This is
plenty
how I
of-
deal with it too.
I have plenty of skeletons. I just don't want to put them on here.
I feel you,
The
bro. I
one
feel
thing
you.
I'd love to ask though is, what is your process and when is it appropriate to start discarding of that box or like bag or just collection
good question.
of past relationship stuff?
What do you think?
I asked a question.
Okay, I mean, I can answer if you want. I just like getting you involved, baby.
Okay, yeah. So like, you know, everyone has like stuff like from past like whatever. pictures, objects, clothing, whatever. Yeah, I think it depends on a few things. Definitely like the type of relationship, was it ended
Totally.
good, bad, or ugly? How long was it? Stuff like that. So I think that lingers around. Like, can you also like detach? Like, if it's like a sweater, like, can you detach like that
Like
item?
have the sweater, but just be like, it's just a
Just
sweater I
mine,
wear.
yeah.
I don't even care about the X.
Yeah, I don't know. I think all those things definitely come into play, but I and like how you discard of it. I mean, like I've straight up just been like garbage.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty much how I do it.
yeah, like I don't. I mean, it's just like, and it's not. And I think I mean for personal experience, I've never had to like throw something away where I'm like, I need to do this to like get over it. I think I throw it away in the sense
When
of
I'm
like,
over it.
like I'm over it, and then like I notice it, I'm like, yeah, like I don't need this. Like I don't know what to do with it, so like you're gonna go in the
Yeah,
trash.
get yeeted. Yeah. That's a great question, actually.
Yeah.
I
Speak from personal experience, personal opinion.
yeah. I guess another question. Okay, wait. Let me answer, and then I have
Yeah.
another question for you.
Follow up.
I think you're right. I think it's situational.
Yeah.
But it does say a lot about the relationship because like some people can get rid of that shit really easily.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like was one of those relationships that like really winded down to the point where they were like those long-term ones where they're
Yeah.
like they've been broken up for like 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
but they just weren't able to pull the trigger on it kind of thing. I think after those ones, it's probably a little bit easy. Like,
Yeah.
you can probably get rid of it a little sooner.
Yeah.
I think honestly too, a lot of it has to go with like how long. Because my healing process from bad breakups, and granted, I've never actually been in a relationship that's like lasted a super long time. Like, but I've been really hurt by like multiple relationships.
Yeah.
And it takes me a while to get to a point where I'm like good to go.
Yeah.
Like after the one I was talking about specifically, took me like honestly probably longer than that. Probably took me like 10 months to really be like, all right, I'm ready to fucking like do this shit
Yeah.
again. Like 6 months of like no Tinder, no anything. And then I hopped back on Tinder, kind of like started talking to girls, realized I was like, man, I'm not as healed as I really thought I was.
Yeah.
And then needed like, honestly, I went to LA and
Yeah.
was like kind of doing cool stuff. Like,
yeah, that was a good like distraction, separation. Like,
do I expose the fuck out of myself this entire podcast?
I mean, it seems to be that one. Like,
This is like, it's funny because like exposing myself, but like also like a lot of people can probably like relate
Yeah.
to this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I went to LA and like was still kind of like hung up on this girl, and I'm like, if you guys don't know a lot about my history, I went and like lived in a content house. It was like a beautiful mansion in Hollywood Hills. Was doing cool shit, like like not like I made it, but like doing something that not a lot of people get to experience,
Yeah.
which is sick.
yeah.
And I don't know why, but like I had this like night where I got we were having a party. I got a little drunk, and I was like, I need to like go on a walk because like I'm getting in my feels. I don't even remember
Yeah.
why. And like we were in Hollywood Hills, so like we're on a mountain, like
Yeah.
not a mountain, but
But,
like a mountain.
Good. Yeah, good. You going for a view? Just
Yeah,
go
so
for a
like
view.
I kind of got in this spot. I found this spot like it's like kind of under like behind and under a house was just like this like little cliff area, and I kind of just like sat there and like cried to myself for a little bit, and then like I don't know what happened, but I had this like second wind of like this is so funny. I had this like second wind of like, you know what? Fuck this girl. Like I'm doing my shit. Like I'm way better than her. Like I fucking she like it doesn't deserve me. Like I'm like on my like
Yeah.
I'm on my fucking like up boy shit. You
Yeah.
know? And
On the come up.
my drunk ass self, because I'm like I'm
a
pretty
couple-
drunk.
Yeah.
Also,
that's a couple of those that you've done that where you just like
Yeah.
walk off. Yeah.
questionable. Well, the one that you're thinking of, I don't think we've even talked about that. We're
Oh,
not talking
yeah.
about that in this one.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that was, we'll bring that up one of these times. But yeah, I do that a lot. That one was a little different. I questionably like drunk on the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
And I decided to like turn the flash on my phone, like record a video of me just basically being like, bro, like, this is.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yes, I did.
Oh
I
my-
fucking did it.
All right, bro. You just,
just farted, I'm sorry.
Okay, you just. This is
I was
okay.
laughing. I was
This
laughing.
is. Okay, Sarver just laughed so hard he farted, but I was about to go into a bit, but I can't.
Do the bit. Do the bit.
Just like
do the bit.
Like, So sets up the camera. All right, bro. Here's the thing. Like, this is like for future Sarby. If you don't fucking like get over this,
No, that's exactly what I did.
no, bro. Here's the deal. Like, you drunk as shit. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I thought you were gonna
that's
be
a-
like, set up the phone. What is up, subscribers?
I mean, Sarby, not.
Sorry, not Sarby. Just Sarby. Just
okay,
Sarby.
sober Sarby. Listen.
So I like
No,
make
you
a
did.
video.
That's so funny.
Dude, I will.
That's
I am
so goddamn
I am
funny.
not
Do you
prepared.
have the video?
Yes, I do. Because I was like, one day this video is gonna turn into content. Totally. Like, not now. I don't think I could do it now. I think
No.
I need another like year or two. But one of these days, I'm gonna pull up that video and we're gonna react to it live on the podcast.
Oh man.
Guaranteed. But I.
Oh man, that's
Dude,
so funny.
I
That's
literally-
so fucking funny.
I made this video and I'm just like, yo, bro, like you're doing fucking so good. Like, you're literally like in a mansion, Hollywood Hills. Like, you've always told yourself like you want. Yeah.
You're surrounded by bitches right now. You don't even fucking.
No, it wasn't even that. It was more like around
You-
like success. I was like, dude, like you're doing something that you had always thought was like not even possible, and like you're meeting people you thought like you would never meet. Like you're.
I wanna have that video and then just like have like a build up music, like like inspirational video, like
Yeah.
music behind it, and just like a build
Like
up
the
to
Inception music
yeah,
behind it?
Yeah, like it just like slowly gets more like triumphant as like longer go. Like oh my god.
Wait, dude. Best fucking part is, so I like do this spiel. I'm drunk as fuck. I don't
Yeah.
think any of it made sense. I do this spiel, and the way that I like conclude,
How'd
wait.
you sign off?
the way that I concluded it was like. I don't remember if I was holding the phone, if I grabbed the phone, but I grabbed a rock and just like recorded myself like chugging the rock off of this cliff.
See this? This is old Sarby. Oh my god. Oh man, I can't wait to see this fucking video. Oh my god. This is all the bullshit that was in the past. And you know what you do with it? You just fucking throw it. You throw it off the side of a fucking cliff in LA, and then you live your fucking life, bro. Then you
That was
start a fucking cryptocurrency. You buy a bunch of. Then you fucking buy a bunch of meme pages. That's so funny.
so that is oh my god, that is
That video. I'm surprised that you will let like if I had a video like I have a few videos not like that, but like of me recording myself while I'm drunk, and like I'm like sometimes so cringed at like when I watch them. I'm like, I can't believe I sent this to
Oh, dude,
people.
I saw that video the next day and I was so cringed out. But like, I just, especially with stuff like that, I'm like, this is so cringe, but like, honestly,
just
a
forget
little
about it,
relatable.
save it. Yeah, forget about it,
A
save
little
it.
bit relatable though, you know, like there's
Yeah.
like drunk girls have a video of them like crying over their ex and then like,
Or, yeah, anyone probably
or,
does.
yeah, and like that's just like my version of it, and like it's cringe, it's funny as fuck, but like we've all been there.
Yeah.
we've all been in a position where we're like sad as fuck.
Have
and
a little
just-
like conversation with yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you know some people write themselves like notes in
Yeah.
their in Apple Notes. And it's just
Diary,
like
yeah.
everyone has it, and I'm not like how do I put this? I'm not afraid to like. I'm usually afraid like when it's fresh.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it. Like the pooping
Yeah.
my pants story. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
bring that out in the public until like. I was like, all right, that was a long
Until
time
like
ago.
I got a podcast.
Yeah,
and I
until
can really tell
until
everyone.
I can make content out
yeah,
of it. Like,
until I can make money off it. But
no, I, you know, I just am kind of comfortable with like, we're all not perfect. Like we're
Yeah.
all a bunch of fucking losers at the end of the day.
yeah,
And just like, I don't want to hide it. Like I've had these embarrassing moments, and it's like, dude, that shit just
Yeah.
happens. Like you know, it's.
what makes you?
I was
you.
a sad boy. Like
Yeah.
I was drunk. Like obviously, you know, some people have a video of them like breaking their fucking leg.
Ye-
I just have a video of me talking
Yeah.
to myself and throwing a rock off a mountain. Like
Yeah, I mean,
same shit, different font.
yeah, I mean, just definitely a bad day to be a rock though.
Bad day to be a rock, bro. I fucking
Yeah.
yucked that
Yeah,
bitch
that
too.
rock got
I'm gonna watch
tossed.
that video again sometime. I think it's on my old phone, but like I'm gonna watch that video and just be like, yeah, that was you. Like
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are that's wild.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice like that was the pit. Like now I'm on a peak,
Yeah. No,
and there's
I
more
wasn't
peaks.
even really in a,
more
it's-
peaks on the horizon.
I think the thing with that was so like, because I wasn't in a pit. Mm-hmm. I was like doing something that I'd always wanted to do, and I was like kind of up, but like I didn't really feel like I was up. And I
Yeah.
think that was like, I mean, that was like a talk with myself about like, bro, like you are up, like your value is not based on like this girl giving you love that you like. You can't control any of that.
Yeah.
And like you did your part in terms of like, I did nothing wrong. That's fucking her shit. I was like trying to be. It was like my way of being like, bro, you're good, and
Yeah.
you'll be good.
Yeah.
And I think everybody needs to have that conversation with themselves, whether it's
Yeah.
drunk on a mountain and they film it,
Yeah.
or if it's
like-
by
just,
themselves
like, in
when
their
they're
head.
sober, maybe with their therapist. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Some people have therapy. I have a rock on a mountain. Okay?
Yeah. Which one's cooler?
Definitely mine.
Fuck, man. Well, hey, I'm proud that you got through it. You were able to, continue living.
That was my long-winded way of answering your question. Is like
Yeah.
everyone has their own little release, and they're
Yeah.
entitled to it. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think every breakup's the same.
Yeah. No, by no means.
I had? Remember, I was like,
Yeah,
I have a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I would have said it
Dude,
because I
welcome to the
knew this would
welcome-
happen.
Welcome to the relationship podcast.
Well, yeah,
Advice.
let us be your relationship
r//
gurus.
relationship advice right here.
Exactly, bro. Someone yaws that shit on Reddit. What was it, bro? Oh, fuck. What was your original question? It was when do I burn something?
Like
Or
when
I-
when is it time and like what's your process for getting rid of the like kind of the stuff you have of a relationship, whether it be like a shirt, that stuff.
My question was, do you think, and I'll expose myself again, do you think it's okay to hold on to stuff? Even when the the feelings are
okay.
gone.
Yeah, I mean,
Because-
that was kind of like my thing with like a sweater. Like what if like if you can detach like. Even if you can, like, if you just don't, like, if you don't mind that, like, that object has, like, if that's what makes
Yeah.
you comfortable, like, whatever. I will say the burning all the stuff, I just thought of this, is kind of weird.
Really? Why?
I just, like, it's just very aggressive. Like,
I think if they cheated on them and they need to get that aggression out, I get it.
yeah, I just,
But if it's like, oh, we broke up because it didn't work and I'm mad at them, that's like, yeah, you're maybe a little bit of a psychopath.
yeah, I don't know. I think either way, it's just, I mean, like, the trash can's right there. Just, like, throw it, like,
Yeah, it's too much work to burn.
yeah,
it.
I'm like,
I've never burned
you're gonna
anything.
start
By
this
the way.
whole, yeah, you're gonna start this whole ass fire like over like someone like that's like the when people are like, damn, you're living rent free in your head. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I love that I'm living rent free.
But some people think of it as like a spiritual thing. Well, like, did you watch the Jordan documentary?
yeah,
Remember they all did that like burning thing where they wrote down like,
Well, that's
this
different.
I mean-
I'm talking about like burning, like, oh,
but
she
it's
gave me.
It's the same thing, kind of.
But like weren't they burning like their like stuff about themselves? Like they wrote something like their biggest fear or something.
I think they wrote like their experience on the team and like what did they want to tell the team, and then they burned it. You know,
like they talked about it. I
Yeah.
don't remember how. I think that
I have to
has
watch it.
different. I don't know. It seems
it's just when it's breakup related that it's
yeah, breakup related
little
to
psychopath.
yeah. I just think that it did. I guess I don't have like too big of a reason why. It just seems a little extra and like.
interesting.
I mean, yes, like you're getting rid of the stuff, which is like good, but why are you burning it? Like,
I get it. That's a very fair point.
yeah, I don't know, but what was your question again?
So I mean, mine was like, is it okay to hold on? So
is it okay to hold on to stuff? Okay, yeah.
I have. Let me think. So I mainly the things I keep are like things that at the time were extremely like. So like I'm a big when it's my birthday, I don't want anybody to get me anything. I love it when people just like write me a note or like a letter. Like even if it's really really small and like not like super whatever, but like I dated this girl who wrote me this like for Christmas. She like wrote me this like really cute. I remember because one of her favorite photos of me was me sleeping in her bed. Like she had gotten out and I was like, well, like I'm gonna cuddle with like this teddy bear that you have, and it's like me like snuggling this teddy bear. It's a
Yeah.
really cute photo, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm a good snuggler, okay? Like, but I'm like snuggling this teddy bear. So she got me a teddy bear. She drew me with the teddy bear on this like letter and then wrote like back and front like Merry Christmas, like this is what you mean to me, and like
Yeah.
all this stuff. And I don't have the teddy bear, but I still have the note because like that is just something where I don't know, and maybe I do need to throw it away, but I feel like honestly like a dickhead throwing it away. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody
Yeah.
put their whole pussy into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you not keep it?
I don't know.
Question: would you find this? You're smiling right
I
now.
don't-
Would you find like the same sentiment in that?
I don't wanna
You no comment.
No comment.
No comment. Why not?
I just no comment. Yeah, I mean I think if you want to hold on to that as like, however, it seems like you're like over that and it's just like a nice thing that she did, you can, yeah, it's fine.
Wait, I want to hear what you like. What do you have? Like, what are you thinking about?
I don't know. I just, yeah.
Do you think it'd be weird if I had like? I think if I had like a long-term girlfriend and she saw them and she was like, "Hey, I want you to get rid of them," I would get rid of them.
Yeah,
because there's no.
Well, I don't think.
emotional-
I don't know. I wouldn't tell it. You're saying like if you had like a girlfriend, she would like get rid of it. You would.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I'd be like, fuck you. Like I want this. Like
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, I get it. Like, if it makes her uncomfortable and like she's the end goal, I would be like, yeah, like I'll toss them. Like that's what I mean is like it's not like I don't look at them ever. They're
Yeah,
in, like,
that's what I'm saying.
They're in a folder with all these like Christmas
But
cards
like that,
and
like I don't know.
Christmas cards and like birthday cards that I've gotten over the years. Like it's like shoved
Yeah.
and tucked into that.
That'd be weird. Just I don't know. I think that is a big part of your like of your life. So it would be it'd be weird to have someone like force you to like take it and like
Yeah.
throw it away.
Take it. Our friends are getting back.
Hey, what up?
How we'll wrap up this podcast. So, do you remember Elisa? She wrote the Wattpad fanfic
Yeah.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to follow up with her on this. I think there's a second one that we never got to.
Oh shit!
Which,
Really?
if it still exists, we should read that.
Yeah.
Elisa, let us know. But she DM'd me and was like, or DM'd the podcast, and she sent me something, and I just watched like the first 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, we're reacting to this on the podcast. Because she was like, I don't know if you guys have reacted to this yet, but oh my God, this would be an amazing potty topic. So,
Perfect.
without further ado, Zemi, this
Further ado.
fucking video.
Becky, look at her Bible. It is so huge. She looks like one of those preacher guys' girlfriend. But who understands those preacher guys anyway?
Yes.
They only talk to her because she looks like Mother Teresa. Okay. I mean, but look at it. It's just huge. It's gross. She just looks so righteous.
I like big bubbles and I cannot lie. You can't deny that when a girl walks in with a KJV and a bookmark in Proverbs, you get stoked.
Bars.
It
Yes.
looks like one of those large ones with plenty of space in the margins. Oh, baby,
Yo.
I wanna read with ya, 'cause your Bible's got pictures. My minister tried to console me, but that book you got
Yo.
makes
He's so holy.
Oh my god. Oh god. Yes. That is hilarious. That is so funny. That is
That
hilarious.
was better than I thought it could ever
Yeah,
be. That,
that
was
was-
incredible. Dude, the crazy, like, I'm so confused because, like, I think that's like it's not like a meme page posted this. Like, this is a legit
Yeah.
Bible,
Yeah.
like, KCC Jesus Strong Youth with 260 followers. That is insane.
It went crazy. That's a crazy remix.
That was, I
He
mean,
had some
honestly, kind of fire lyrics.
Yeah, that wasn't corny. That was
Bores.
That was
Okay, it was a little corny, but like
I would put that above like some of Jake Paul's songs.
that's
for
fair.
Sure.
I would. That's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
That's very fair.
That's better than
The-
a lot of rappers, honestly.
I love that like the recordings make it look like they shot it like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like this is good. That's
Bars. You know what? Maybe I'll pick
Bars.
up a Bible. Maybe.
well. Let's look at the comments actually.
They're gonna be like, this shit's
Your
ass.
Bible's got pictures. I think the fact that they like replace horny with holy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Yeah.
part. That is incredible. Jesus died just for us to have this masterpiece.
Yes, I agree. I fucking agree.
This is about to make me believe in Christ again.
All right, so it sounds like the people are agreeing with us on that. That was pretty fire.
Eminem been silent since it's dropped. Yeah, bro. I mean,
Eminem, you have 24 hours to respond.
honestly, it kind of does slap. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be down to listen to a full version.
Yeah.
Is there a full version?
Maybe.
Hold on. If it's anywhere, it's got to be YouTube, right? Baby
gotta.
Got Bible. Oh yeah, dude, it's a whole thing. It's 16 years old.
Yeah.
So they just reposted it. Oh, I thought they
Yeah,
made it.
no.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh wait, let's see.
cute.
Let's go.
I love that art videos.
Kind of flow.
So you know this girl is saved. It looks like one of those large ones with plenty of space in the margins. Oh, baby, I wanna read with ya, cause your Bible's got pictures. My minister try to console me, but that book you got makes
Me so holy.
Yes.
Mamma mia, you say you want koinonia? Well, bless me, and teach me about John Wesley. I saw her praying while I was DJing.
Hey.
Pretty face, she ain't going down to the bad place. I'm tired of leaving guys saying they like
Bars, dude. Andrew Tate could never. God damn.
She could never go down to the bad place.
I don't know. After hearing this, she might. There's-
that's crazy. Oh wait. I want to like. I need the full experience. Okay. Okay.
Leaving guys saying they like pocket size. That's the average Christian to take a look. She had to pack much book. So fellas, have your girlfriends got the book? Oh yeah. Well, read it. Read that holy book. Baby, got NIV with the ribbon bookmark.
This goes dummy thick.
Yeah.
This goes so thick.
NIV with the ribbon bookmark. It's Bible on CD. She wanna get you saved. Amen. Double up. Amen. I ain't talking about a paraphrase, cause Paul wouldn't use those anyways. I like them real thick and red lettered. You can't find nothing better. Southpaws in love, Bibles that big are unheard of. So I'm sitting here thinking, what if I find me a girl that shows midriff?
What?
Whoa! I thought y'all hated that shit.
Yeah.
Drag?
Drag? That's drag.
I find me a girl that shows midriff.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, yo, brother.
That is.
My brother in Christ. Aren't y'all
Yo,
against this?
he's killing.
We're
He's
in
killing
Texas. Yeah, he's slaying though.
it. Yeah.
His makeup looks great there.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. White boy DJ.
Drip. You can have those bimbos. I keep those chicks that do devos. A word to the Christian sisters. I can't resist ya.
Like
I
devotions.
I'm with ya, but I gotta be straight when I say I wanna pray till the break of day. Baby got it going on like the wife in Proverbs 31. We just might get engaged when we finish reading this page.
Dude, he hid the
It's
ring in the
torn
Bible.
and
It's so
torn,
corny.
And I know that girls were born. So ladies, do you wanna save people from Hades? Then read it till the pages fall out. Even white preachers gotta shout. Baby got Thompson chain with the big
Oh my god.
Dude, that went so
That-
hard.
honestly,
Holy shit.
Bars. Not can't say I support the what it's preaching, but
Yeah.
honestly, go them.
Yeah, that's a good
that's
remix.
a W for the Christian
Yeah,
religion.
yeah.
I would say. Well, one of the only W's they've taken ever.
They really gotta promote that one more.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Yo,
man,
play
that-
that at every fucking
Yeah,
church service.
every Bible camp, you gotta rip that.
All I'm saying is, if I went to church with my parents, they start ripping that instead of the fucking
Yeah.
bullshit that they make us sing. I'd be
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I believe in God.
Yeah, I need all of like the songs to just be remixes of like popular music, but like spun for the.
What would make the best like Christian remix?
Oh man,
I'm trying to think of like that Baby Back Got Back is like super dirty. Like, what's another dirty song that's like, yo, let's honestly challenge accepted.
probably like Bodak Yellow. Like,
I don't know that song. What's that
hey,
one?
do the Cardi B. I don't dance now. I
Oh,
make
money
money.
moves. Oh, or WAP,
Yeah, yeah.
Wet Ass Bible,
Wet wob.
WAB.
Wet ass Bible.
You can't even say ass. Like, what's the
I
or
don't-
like maybe WAP, like something.
we all
something-
believe. We all
we all
believe.
we all or,
we all believe.
Well, P. It has to be P.
Oh fuck.
We all preach.
We all preach.
WAP.
Yeah, we all be. We all believe, or we all Bible. I don't know.
Well, it'd be we.
Oh, for
WAP.
it to be
like
for it
I'm
to be-
saying,
yeah,
like
we
it
all
would be
pray.
called WAP.
We all pray.
Yeah, we all pray. We
Yeah.
all pray. Well,
There we
but I
go.
think it would have to be like along the lines of like to fit the song, like wet ass pussy. It's like a noun.
It's just so hard.
Yeah,
See,
I know.
this guy needs
This
to
guy
do
is
it.
putting in the work,
Yeah,
brother.
he's gotta
Everyone
figure
go
that
check
out
him
for
out.
us.
It's well, I guess I think the guy's name is White Boy DJ.
on YouTube. Go.
Well, but it
smash
doesn't.
that.
I think it's like someone else posted.
Yeah,
this.
I don't know.
But it's by a guy named. He has whiteboydj.com watermarked on the screen. So go check Homeboy out. I guess
Perfect.
that goes dummy thick.
All right.
We got to make a masterpiece like that one of these days. One of these days.
We'll get in the stew.
Get in the stew. All
Yeah.
right, baby. I think we wrap it up. Guys, thanks for
Oh,
listening to
just
Number One
cracked your
Podcast
finger.
OnlyFans. Oh, sorry, my bad. Homie.
No, I cracked your finger.
Oh, you cracked my. Oh, I thought you said scratched.
Oh,
I
no.
felt like my nail. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No.
Super awkward ending.
There. Oh, okay. Red. What is it? Fire truck.
Fire trucks is up for it.
Red. Fuck.
Guys, thanks for coming back to the Number One Podcast OnlyFans. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Maybe watch another podcast if you enjoyed this. We'll see you guys next week.
You're welcome.